It's a late Friday. I can see, thanks to DJ Hitch. Karibuni, everybody. Top of the morning to you guys. To our epic Friday show, The Stitch with Sandra and DJ Hitch on Icon Radio.
Yeah.
Hey, you started with the motto?
Hey, manze.
Ulikuwa wapi jana? That should be the question.
No, they say Thursday is the new Friday.
Facts. Actually, those are facts, but Friday is just Friday.
So hata usiulize. Si
unajua Friday is just Friday, let's be honest.
Si unakumbuka?
Hey, you started with motto, my guy. I'm hyped. Morning, everybody. How's everybody going? How's your Friday starting? Are you guys all hyped for the weekend? We definitely are, as you can tell, based on Hitch's mix today. I mean, those chingy in there. I had what's the song I like of? Because you like her and you like her too.
Natalie Wayne too.
I'm just like, you're just setting guys up for the weekend. What about manners too? Just continue setting people up. Ni sawa too.
Beard gang.
Ati gang. Ati beard gang. Is it? But are you doing No Shave November?
I'm still thinking about it.
Don't.
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to be a good look on you.
Keep it neat.
There's nothing like that. You're not literally, the whole point of it is you're not supposed to cut it. You can't tell me keep it neat. Guys, let me just put it out there. Anybody who's participating in No Shave November and sees Hitch posting No Shave November, he's lying. He's going to be trimming, so he does not qualify to be a participant in No Shave November. It's a setup. So let me just jump right into it. Now that we've started off with such awesome music.
Thank you.
The last weekend.
Yeah.
The 254 opened up. There was gigs everywhere. Concerts were back. We had international artists in Kenya coming out to, perform. We were we were outside for real. I tell you. Right? Mm-hmm. Okay, actually let me start with which of the gigs did you attend, Hitch? Ama ulikuwa wax?
Nilikuwa wax mbaya.
Watcha.
Yeah, that Friday I was at K1. After K1 I was at Cheche.
Okay.
Yeah.
It must be nice.
I'll invite you this Friday.
So wait, I have a hot date.
Sato, I had a gig. It was just ladies.
Okay.
Just,
what kind of party? Ulikuwa umeenda nini? Bridal shower? Inaitwa nini?
It was a party about it's called Super Mamas.
Say it's what just, now?
Super Mamas.
What does that mean?
It's
as in, like, is it for like moms?
Yeah, moms.
Oh, like just a whole bunch of moms who just wanted to party.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, as a single parent, moms, when they decide to go out, we're not joking. Like, we take it far. I'm sure you saw very many things that shocked your system.
It was fun.
Uliponyoka na kuga? You're choosing life. Oh my God. So now let me tell you. So me, the ones that I thought were the highlight events last weekend, we had Etana for Pamoja Festival. We had Omale Pizza and Wine, which actually was a 2-day festival, because on the Saturday they had a really nice epic lineup of Kenyan artists, and then now on the Sunday the headlining act was Omale. Then we also had Bold and Proud, which is done by the Bold Network and McKenna and Jerry. Yes. Let me just say her full names properly. So on the Saturday, like, things were quite... Saturday and Sunday last week was really, really hectic in this country, because it's end month, everybody's balling, there's events left, right and center. Na events not zilija. So in my mind, it made me so happy, because I was like, thank God, this means people are ready for outside. There was this fear that, because guys are so used to only partying during the day, that events won't get full because nobody wants to be outside after 7 p.m.
Watu wanataka kulala mapema.
But it made me so happy at like 2-3 in the morning, seeing concerts full, because it means business is back. You know what I mean? So it was so epic. Now, there's been reports. Everybody is back in business properly. There's no struggling.
Yeah.
It's awesome, as it's so awesome. But now, I'm curious, because outside of those events, there was still Safari Sevens that happened. Was it at Nyayo? I think it was at Nyayo Stadium. Was it?
Those.
Yeah. Then there was still Tusk Oktoberfest, but that was moved to Kisumu. So literally this whole country was on fire in terms of events, and like proper full blown events. Sasa, my question is this: when we start like this, because you see now, if every weekend you're going to have, because now I think event organizers, you're having pressure or you're needing to now come back on just in case kidogo to do a lockdown again, so you're trying to maximize what you've lost in the last 2 years as much as possible. But now I'm just, before at least we used to have, they used to be spread. For you as the person who's spending money, you knew at least in a month it's only 2 concerts. Can you imagine if every weekend there's 2 proper headlining acts every weekend in this country for concerts? So how are guys going to manage Chums that way?
Then you're getting calls from all your friends, yani. Like,
can you get me a complimentary? How can you get, you know what I mean? It's a lot. So even for like the media guys, I was so stressed for them because you don't even know where to send your team, what event to cover, because like everything is all night, everything has big artists that you want to be a part of, so you don't even know where to send your team, who should cover what.
Unaanza kumultitask hapo,
unaget like
chukua nduthi ukuje huku
chukua ile kama tuko kwa studio ukuje hivi. I swear, by the way, that's actually true. My goodness. But I'm happy because even for the artists who are here, I know from the feedback I've seen from Etana, from the feedback I've seen from Omale, they were so happy. They love being in this country. They really vibe with it so much. But I think the thing that made me the happiest was giving Kenyan artists finally a platform to go back to being able to perform live what they do best. Because guys have just been releasing their albums. They've been trying to do like online concerts, which we know doesn't make that much money, So it made me so happy to see, especially with the artists we've never seen perform before, like Akina Nikita Kering, like the guys you've never seen perform before. Finally they got a chance and they shut it down. Did you see Nikita's performance at Pizza and Wine? Where she understood the assignment times 70. She got an A++++.
She over-delivered.
Where? And you know what? And I appreciate her so much for doing that because she has reset the standards. Because that's enough for anybody else, coming to perform after that. You have to come correct. And you can't bahatisha. Like for a youngin, I'm like, she really understood. I need to give back to my fans. And even for the people who have brought me onto this platform, I need to deliver an epic performance to justify, even after the person you're asking to be paid, it has to be justified, So thanks so much even to the organizers who still remembered that as much as you're getting international artists, to sell for you tickets and blah, 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 Angalao, they gave a platform to all of our Kenyan artists to finally be able to just come back and perform their songs that were not heard live and blah, blah, blah. I'm so, it was awesome. It was awesome.
You had fun.
Me personally, I was at the Etana concert.
Manzi, I saw.
Nilikuwa zile za piu 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 nikaingia in my mind personally now, I was born in Kingston, Jamaica. As far as I'm concerned, I'm in the zone. I'm ready, my guy. I'm ready. Hey, no, it was vibes. It was such good vibes. Jobless, nini bomba clat. That's my lingo these days. Those are my vibes. So, as a heads up, we've got top tier guest in the studio today. Amazing artist. We'll talk to him a bit later. We've got so much more in store for guys in terms of topics to cover for this week. And our launch of the character development section. The character development section. So in that section, guys, for this week's episode, we want you guys to send us through the worst text you've ever received. Ever. Like that text that you sat back even for like a couple of days asking yourself, is this really somebody's did this person actually just message me this? So please send them through to us. Tag us in all your posts on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube on Icon Radio KE. Hit us up, please. Hit us up. Let us know so that we can address some of those issues later on towards the show in terms of the worst text you've ever received in relation to character development from the opposite sex. See at the text you received from Mshwari. Msitu West, please, my fans, Msitu West. Amatala, sijui nini. Those are your personal wahalas. Me, I want to know the character development text that you've got going on. Yes, so send them through and then we'll chat about it. Remember to tag us. And to tag us and even to DM us if you need to. I've let you guys know on all our social handles. It's iconradio.ke on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Hit us up. Yeah. Back into the mix.
Back into the music.
I swear that mad part of that song is like even the guy knew that that beat is fire, right?
Mad.
He came on it like ready to just be like mad. I'm like yes. Anyway, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to The Stage with Sandra and DJ Hitch on Icon Radio.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get into a really interesting segment. As you guys can see, we've got a guest in studio. But before I introduce our guest, the build up to this is a conversation about sort of like in the last couple of weeks the new EPs that are coming out, or albums from different artists. It's almost like now that things have opened up and are going towards the end of the year, artists are like, oh no, we've got to release some stuff, we've got to put some stuff out there for guys to consume come Drinkcember, aka Party December, aka December basically. My birthday month, yes. Yeah. This is a heads up, but actually right now I'm giving everyone a heads up. It's my birthday in December. I expect from the 1st of December to be receiving M-Pesa, airtime, gifts, siju what. I'm just putting it out there.
If your partner had forgotten forgotten your birthday, you'll hear it.
Why are you removing yourself from the list of people who need to give me gifts? He's like, if your partner...
No, I'm saying, kama alikuwa amesahau atakumbuka.
Nonsense, guys.
Just tune into Icon Radio and just...
And it gives me a dedication. Yeah. I love it. Anyway, guys, so what I want to... So we've got some really interesting projects coming out. As you know, Naibo is now back in Kenya. The Django guy came back from America and he's come back to shock our systems. Have you heard, you know what it's called? It's called Otero. Like he is keeping it to his tribe, kabisa, you know. So it's come out and he released something actually yesterday morning, 10 a.m. I think the first video stroke single from the album called Monica. I think that's going to do really well.
Yeah.
And then he's obviously, we all thought he's just taken a massive time out, but he's actually been working. Surprisingly, what I saw is last weekend when Etana was in town, because in her new album she's featured Waire and she's also featured Naibwe, and her track with Naibwe is called Legacy. And they actually shot the video for it last week Sunday in Kibera. So it's a beautiful song. We're going to play it later on in the show. It's a fantastic song and I'm so excited for him, because you think that sometimes we just assume that because you're not singing any new music that somebody's doing nothing, and then they just come back with like a full work that they've been working on, a full catalog of really epic stuff and amazing collabos that we didn't anticipate. Same thing happening with Bien. We all know that for the Sauti Soul, can I really call them boys? For the Sauti Soul men, I was gonna say boys, and I was like, these are guys with kids and marriage. Before even
Ingilia Sauti Soul,
boys for life.
These
they're boys for life. Yes.
Is that post I saw Naiboy record?
What?
Saying he hasn't been able to release his 100,000 songs or something, 400.
But that's what I'm saying. People are working. They're just not releasing. They're not releasing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think it's because, once COVID hit and everything, everyone's strategy for releasing of music, what they used to do before, didn't apply.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because before, what they were doing, you do a couple of club shows and performances. You go and do your media interviews, but all that stopped because of COVID.
Yeah.
So it's like everyone had to re-strategize on how they're going to put their music out there. So I can understand how you can be producing and coming up with music, but you're not putting it out there because you have to now rethink how you're going to put it out there and get it to your fans. So I mean, kudos to him. Then, like I was saying, so we've got Bien released his new EP, all around being a bold guy, which I think is super exciting. I don't know why I got so excited when I first saw it. And he is doing it. It's a collaborative effort with Aaron Rambui, two bold guys who are epic artists and musicians who just release stuff, and it's dope. I'm sure have you listened to Bold Man Anthem?
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch the video.
Who could foresee an epic song like that about being a bold guy? That's what I'm saying. In my opinion, all that tells me is as long as you're a great artist, you can put content out on anything and it'll do well because you're just a great artist.
Kina Eustace.
Who is
Eustace? Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yes, I know. Okay, and for a second I didn't know you were referencing Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh my God, actually he was bold.
Stupid dog, you made me look bad.
Hitch, are you well? Oh my god, that's hilarious. So yeah, so like massive, like it's so good. Then we've got this new cat you're introducing me to actually earlier. You guys are gonna play a song later. Neville, Kenyan guy. Epic song. I don't even know why I'm vibing to it because I'm just like
featuring,
it's a vibe.
Neville and Buster J.
Yes.
Produced by DJ Hitch.
Okay, so but hey, look at him just putting his own plug in there. Bruh, you wait for me to tell the people, bruh, I was going to do it.
Right, bruh.
Ay, chokesha wewe. Anyway, that's also a top tier song. I can't wait to play later and how guys like listen to it. However, which is my exciting one, in studio today as our guest artist is Maxi. So you say hi, Maxi.
Hi, Nairobi. What up, my people?
You're too chilled. You're too chilled, man. You need to be more hyped than that.
It's what up, Nairobi? What up, Kenya? It's Maxi. Right here on Icon Radio. Yeah, love ya.
So why I'm excited about this guy? This is nepotism right now playing key. I started working with him and his team a few months back rather. And I don't know, you know when you just meet someone and you hear the music and you're just hyped about them? That was my thing with Maxi. I was just like, and not anything inappropriate. Thank you very much, Kenya. Nothing inappropriate. It was just genuinely, I just thought like...
Playing safe, eh?
Okay. I just thought his music was like really good and I just think he can go really far. Yeah. So guys, this is Maxi. Nigerian artist based in Kenya, but I think now I can safely say Nigerian Kenyan artist, considering he's producing and working with Kenyan artists and so on. He's got a new EP out. I am terrible at pronouncing the name because so
Ayobami.
Did you get that?
That's just my name.
Did you get that?
I think he needs to add a bit more volume.
Ayobami.
Yeah.
Can you say it?
Ayobami.
Must be nice.
That's just
the rest of me are struggling by ourselves here. Can't do it. I have tried like every time it's a remixed version. Like I'm like, oh my god. Anyways, so welcome, Maxi.
Yeah.
So you've got the EPs out now. Everyone can get it on via YouTube, your Spotify's, iTunes, blah blah blah, all the platforms.
Yeah.
So I don't want to ask you the conventional questions like, oh, what inspired you and blah blah blah, but I'll ask you one or two questions in regards to the EP. What made you want to do your music here in Kenya?
Okay, actually I came to Kenya basically because of my music. So I love East African vibe, the sound. I love the way people dance to music. You understand? So I was like, okay, let me just come and serve another stew here in East Africa. I've been doing this in Nigeria, trying up as an upcoming artist. So coming to Kenya, I think I have much love here. Yeah.
That's really interesting because it's usually the reverse.
Yeah.
Right? It's usually our artists sort of being like, I want to break into the West African market, to the Nigerian market. So it's very interesting for you to have like chosen to literally like move your whole life here, like leave your whole family, everyone behind to come and pursue this dream in this industry of ours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So thanks for believing in our dance moves, etc., etc. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm trying,
You're trying.
Yeah.
So in your selection of Kenyan artists that you chose to work with, like with Action Ginger Mental and the others, why did you pick those particular artists?
Okay, I think Action Ginger actually came like a magic because I was just with my producer. We were trying to record the song, so we were trying to do amapiano so that everyone could vibe.
So it was the wave.
Yeah. So that was a female artist known by my producer. Her name is Zara.
Okay.
We did the jam together. So we were home. Then Jazzy called. Like, can you come around? So she actually came to just see me, like to just hear the music. That's all. So she was vibing. It was like a freestyle. She was vibing to the beat. She was saying something. I was hearing some sound. Like I was like, okay, instead of me doing this music, and can you just drop this? Yeah. So I was like, okay, you do your verse first. Let me hear what you're doing. So the moment she dropped the verse, I was just into the music immediately. So so that music is just collaboration of good vibe, So it can't be Maxi alone because it's Amapiano, you know.
Yeah.
Yo, so I chose her because of her. Okay, this Swahili was so interesting. Even though I don't know the meaning, I was just hearing lebo. So it was really good. So I had to just bring her in, you know, one love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know on the track what Zara says is Yule boy ni muongo? It's crazy that he was vibing with that because I'm like, yeah, but she was calling all men lies. So I'm like, and you were sitting there and you're like, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Character
it's
development.
just the
She meant beautiful liars.
something like
She
that.
meant what?
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Sometimes
I beg your pardon, I didn't quite hear that.
beautiful
No.
lies.
Huh?
No,
Beautiful
like
lies.
Ati?
It's beautiful lies. So to understand,
Right?
I was just telling her. She was just telling me, okay. I'm telling her, okay, let's go to the party. Let's enjoy ourselves. So she was like, it's just vibe. It's just vibe.
Nah.
You know, my piano is all about the beat.
But shout out to Zara, and also even because, and then fact is, the producer actually, his name is Jazzy Beats. He's actually based in Kenya as well.
Yeah.
Like lives here and everything. So for me, why I think part of the biggest motivation of what I think is so cool about you guys is collectively it's a team of Nigerians who have settled down here to do music and are willing to adapt to the sound and what sells in this market and not the opposite way, because you know we all know globally what sets the tone for African music started with West African music. Whether we want to admit it or not, I know. There's all the arguments online, but facts are facts, numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then sprout out Amapiano because that was a beat that came out that nobody else had ever heard of. Obviously, it's a baby of Kwaito and blah, blah, but it's its own different thing. So it's very interesting that you can sit and be like, I want to be in Kenya, I want to do Kenyan, work within this music industry, and then tap into South African sound. Like those are literally the most extreme places from where you come from for you to want to take on that music.
Yeah.
So that's really commendable because it means like you're gonna go far in terms of being able to adapt to to the different music and stuff.
Thank you. Yeah.
So yeah. I personally I declare it in the name of Jesus.
Amen. Thank you.
So on one of my quick fire questions before we take a little break and get into the music kidogo, tell us, Maxi, your experience, one of your most insane experiences with a Kenyan girl stroke woman.
Okay, that's a very big question. And,
Here we go.
yeah, it was a very sad period of my life. You know, I was just home then, and I had the news. I was on Nairobi Gist. I was on Instagram.
Oh no.
A girl said I joined a girl to beat a girl up in a club.
Whoa.
It was just girl. You know, I think that's the kind of music I do. You know, I try to sing for my people, and at the same time, the most type of music I sing is for my lady. So I think I'm gonna have that kind of attention sometimes.
Yeah.
So it happens. Then I shake it off. You know, we are here. I dropped my EP immediately after the trouble. So
So you're like, we're gonna use this to
yeah,
advantage.
we're gonna use this, and it's really working. So we're just gonna continue what we know how to do best. You know, there is more coming. But I think I'm here to stay, you know.
Kenyan girls, stop stressing Maxi, man. Just love the music, buy the music, focus on that. Everything else is blah.
But I like what he did there.
Right?
Strike while the iron is hot.
Exactly. It's like, okay, y'all are talking about me, let me drop my EP.
Exactly.
Now talk about me some more.
Exactly.
I dig it. All right, guys, you're tuned in to The Stitch with DJ Hitch and Sandra on Icon Radio, on all our platforms, iconradio.ke, on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Let's get back in the music, bruh. Yo, DJ.
Hey, Zao.
You know, it will be inappropriate for me and my big age to be twerking in studio. Please.
Not really.
Cheza chini.
Yeah.
Take me slowly.
Kids will not be watching.
Fam, just take me slowly, please. Okay, in my big age, I can't be out here just being inappropriate during the day. Catch me after hours.
Okay.
Perhaps it's too early in the day for us to be out here like that.
Si unajua
Cheza
kuna
chini.
hiyo gig inakuja.
Hey, you gave me motto. I have so much steam by there. I'm so hyped. I feel like I want to live here and like land somewhere on an island in the Caribbean, in like feathers.
Had to be the Caribbean.
And just be out here.
Lagos.
You know, just in Lagos.
Yeah, Lagos.
I don't want to be arrested for inappropriate dressing in the middle of Lagos, please. Right?
Yeah,
Lagos
no.
is like Dubai.
No, Lagos.
Well, no, but
you can dress just the way you like.
that's a lie, first of all. That's a setup.
Yeah.
Is it?
Max is setting me up right now for failure.
just-
Literally, publicly, he's setting me up
No,
for
you
failure.
can just dress the way you like. You know.
What? It's a lie. So, my guys, as I told you earlier, we're going to start a little segment every time on our show titled, it's a character development section or segment where we're going to feature, different types of character development experiences that guys have had. And I couldn't let Maxi leave before we hear his experience in this regard. So for this edition, we're doing the worst texts. SMSs. For those who don't know what a text message is, it's also an SMS.
You're starting from the left, eh?
Yeah?
Starting from the left.
As in from you. What do you mean? We're starting with you. You know, this is my left. This is my left. He's called himself out. I'm like, this is my right hand. Fam. You've already said, what's the DJ Khalid's thing? You played yourself.
You played yourself.
So, DJ Hitch, I want to hear this story. Worst text that made you pause and you're like, you know what? Hey, this gender. Let me just be single. I'm done with this dating life. Girls can't do it no more. What was your worst text?
So
don't try and filter it, because I can see your brain trying to filter it right now.
Let me start with the text I sent before I received that text. Same text.
So there's a story. Hadith Injo.
So I went to her place.
Okay.
She didn't open the door.
Okay.
So I assumed that she's not home. So she bounced. So I had a gig that day, so I met with my friend, so we could go set up.
Yeah.
So I texted her like, yo, what's up, Yani? No, what's the deal?
I passed
at your
by,
place.
you weren't there.
We weren't opening. Yeah, and I saw your damn slippers on the door, outside the door. But I was like, yeah, it's all good. Then after like 10 minutes, I even had your friend.
Huh?
Your friend.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Not the friend I was with.
Wait,
maybe
so,
you might be the friend I was with.
Hold up. Rewind. DJ, what would you mean?
Yeah.
So you were standing on the door knocking, and she was in the house canoodling with a pal of yours, and you went to set up for work and you're asking a wagwan.
I wouldn't know if they were canoodling that at that time. Maybe it means
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. She didn't open the door.
She didn't.
Hey.
And I got that text.
I'm a bit ashamed currently, because I'm like, girls, we're the ones who were spending so much time online complaining, but we're also doing some very extreme sports. Damn.
I was causing. Then she was like, you guy, I even did your friend, man. So
hey, it's the audacity for me. For me. Maxi, what is your story? He's really shaking his head like he's really fed up.
I mean, there's a lot of story, but I should just go to the one that I was like, let me just give up this dating. It'd be like, say, this dating is not for me. So I was in 311 in school then. So I had this girlfriend, very young. When you have a young girl in Nigeria, we call it young shall grow.
Young shall grow, yeah.
Okay. She's YSG. So she's very calm, very nice girl. She goes to church after every class hours fellowship. So I wouldn't believe that's something of such will happen. So she was with me after my birthday, May 30th, 2015. Yeah. So I could remember very well. So she was with me after my birthday. Then the second day, she told me she used to go back to her hostel. I said, yeah, you have to go back because of lecture. So she logged in her Facebook. on my phone.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, so I think it's a drama. I mean, so my phone was with my friend cooking in the kitchen. So it was like, Maxi. No, it wasn't my phone. She logged in her Facebook on my friend's phone because we are like all crew. We're so close. So the guy was cooking in the kitchen. Then he came like, Maxi, your girlfriend did not log out our Facebook on his phone. So when we check, it was like the moment she left my place, it was like, okay, she was telling the other guy in another state now, telling her, okay, I'm gonna go get the bus now, I'm coming, I'm traveling to you, I'm gonna stay 1 week with you. I was like, ow,
wait a minute, a whole other state.
Another state, like a Christian girl for that matter. So I was like, I think this dating is not for me.
After she told you she's going to the hostel.
I mean, from there, she traveled in the conversation. I was following the conversation. We were reading together. She got there.
We were reading together.
Yeah, we were reading. She got there. Then I sent her a message. Your current location. She was surprised, and I was like, okay, let me just give her for a bit. So I was out for some years before I came back. So
damn.
Yeah, that was just it. So it's just life. It's life. Life goes on.
No, bro, that's gangster though.
Yeah.
That's like, you know what?
A Christian girl. After
gangster.
service, she go to service every after class. She
I don't know what kind of service she's been going to. So, I think that's where you got it confused.
Yeah. So I
you
got
didn't
it
know what
twisted,
service she meant to.
Yeah. God no go shemos. God no go shemos.
What? You guys, that's deep.
Yeah, really deep.
You know, what? I don't think I can. Hey, that's a new level of cheating. A whole other state. Do you know that's telling a guy, I'm just going to my hostel here on Waikiki, and then you chomoka to Mombasa on a bus?
Yeah.
I think mine is even better.
Yours is like you're cool. Because I'm like that's extreme.
Yes, that's why.
I'm like, what is she gonna say for that week? Oh, we've got a church trip. Like, what was the plan? Yo.
I was like, oh god, this is just it.
Peace, my guy.
I don't know. Maybe sometimes it's just sometimes we don't know what we want. So after everything, she came begging, but it's just
crazy.
a bye for me. You know?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
First kid, what's your story?
Well,
First kid.
it's like there's not a lot of story to say per se. Just like, let's say, growing up, the kind of person that I am, and where I come from, you know, we try to like also and make sure we can put food on the table, like that. So I used to have a girl. I sponsor for school and for all those things.
Oh, you used to, like, you were her blesser.
Yes.
You were her blesser. You were blessing her life.
Yes, let's see.
Full throttle. School, rent, food, hair.
Yes.
Wow, must be nice.
Yes,
I grow up.
But at the end, at the long run, she met
somebody else. And left you.
You understand? Not that she was willing to leave me. It was her mom that texted me that
she picked her. She was like, this is a better option for us.
I should just please
beware.
Hey, that's what they just say. Just date within your category and keep it moving.
And that is one. And then let's say the other one. I used to be a pet lover, so I have a pet lover.
A pet lover. Okay.
So I have this girlfriend that she has a cat. I was not used to having a cat that time. So,
she has a pussy.
Yeah. So like I try to just be normal and just share my love equally. But then she was out. She went to get some stuffs, and I'm like, okay, this cat is lovely. We are playing, we are getting along. I can just be outside to enjoy fresh air with the cat. And when she comes back, I told her that look at what me and Teddy did today. We had so much fun. She said, what do you mean? Why will you try and do that? If the cat lost, you should just know that you are gone.
So she picked the cat over you?
Yes.
Hey, the struggle is real.
So I felt like no.
You all have been through it, haven't you? As the men, but then all these responses are from all the guys.
I can't do this.
Oh my God, all the responses are from the guys. But I do have somebody online who's messaged and said that one of the texts they got from their boyfriend at the time was, "You deserve better." That's all she got from her boyfriend, and that's how the relationship ended. All I'm saying is that guy was already cheating, so he knew he's already been cheating. So he was like, "You really deserve better because I'm embarrassing you out in the streets."
It's not you.
It's not
me.
you. It's me. Lies, the lies. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. To the Stitch with Sandra and DJ Hitch. Thank you so much, Maxi, for coming through.
Yeah,
dealing with all of our madness and crazy.
No, it's all fun.
Yeah, it's all good fun.
All fun.
So you guys catch us please on all our socials, which is Icon Radio KE on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, or www.iconradio.co.ke. Catch us again next week Friday for the top tier vibes, manenos, banter, just jolly good fun. DJ Hitch,
Yeah.
Twende kazi.